The main difference I noticed for me is just the sitting with you across the table each week, in that little accountability conversation of, and then, I jokingly say poking me with a stick, but just to say, yeah, you were supposed to do this. No one's holding you, you're at the top of the food chain over here, no one's holding you accountable. You need to be accountable, which, I think I'm sincere and accountable to everybody else, but it sure does help having a backup to call you on it, because you might justify, boy, I was busy this week. Boy, we had other things to do this week. There's a lot of other people that are waiting on those answers that need things, so get them done. And, either figure out a better system to get them done, or, again, I can hash it out with you and say, what's the plan? What can you stick to? Let's do it. So that's been the difference. Before it was, there's some goal settings, and it's very similar to what I would do, searching the internet. Only it would be verbal and right there. Set the goals. That's great. And, get back together 3 months later. Did you hit the goals? Well, no, and I've got a lot of really good reasons why. It's a lot more effective going week to week and knowing that you can have that contact and setting smaller goals, trying to hit them, not just the big, big hairy audacious goals that you want to set at the beginning of the year. It's been very interesting. What I've learned mainly is a lot of the forecasting that you guys have instituted is something just we haven't done. We're used to getting numbers after the fact, reacting to them, and seeing what we can do to try and improve them. And since we've historically been successful, we didn't realize how much more successful we could have been by planning it out. With the crunch in the economy the past few years, it's really become important for us to know what's going on. If we have new projects we want to get involved in, if we want to extend a line on a bank, you need all that forecasting, and to be able to sleep, you need to know what's coming in, not hoping, not guessing, but be sure, have a good... the greatest improvements that we've noticed is taking out the guesswork of what it is our value is and where our money's coming from. So we may have a conception in our mind over the past, for me, 24 years of what we do or what makes the money. But since we're into some diverse things, tracking it and allocating each dollar to each part of it really gives us the benefit has been to see, hey, what's productive, what's not productive, and if it's not productive, absolutely. Absolutely. I definitely think we'll be. We always see ourselves as financially independent going on, because again, like I said, we've been successful. Hindsight's 2020. I think we could have been that much more successful had we actually planned for it, not so much just expected it because we'd always done it. So, the idea is once you plan for it, you never go down on that number. So, we're hoping that number, not hoping, we're planning for that number to go up.